Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode in Spruce Mountain with Unshaven Nation. I'm Cowboy. So right now, Jack and I over here checking cows. We got all the equipment pulled off the mountain at the mine. So we're feeling good about that. As you can see, snow is still coming down pretty good. We got a big decision to make for planting because we do have cotton plant coming up. The problem is we've got a more of the white stuff in the forecast, and then after that, even worse, we got rain. So, trying to decide. Temperatures aren't low enough that the frost line's super low, but it still could damage the seed. So, trying to decide if we're going to plant tomorrow, which would be February, or if we're gonna risk it for the biscuit and make sure the fields are good and try to clear or get it planted when the weather's supposed to be clear. The end of March, which is the absolute latest that we can plant cotton. So, yeah, end of March, plant cotton. We've got some things to figure out, but come join us in on the run. We're gonna finish up chores for January. Make sure everyone's snug and put away. Feed and water are good. And then we're gonna hit our orchards and everything first thing in the morning and start watching the sales and get ready for sales main point. But we're also got to make a big decision on the cotton. So hope you've been enjoying the ride so far, and glad to have you back for the next one. So let's get after it. First things first, we're gonna make sure our babies are good. So we're gonna big rush for the feed too is because it's the end of the month. So if we don't make sure everyone's topped off, we could end up with some hungry babies when the month changes over. So it's another reason why I really want to make sure that all the feed and water's topped off. So we're gonna have to we don't have to, but we're gonna throw some more hay out to beef mamas in the lower pen. Upper pen's doing good. So we'll probably do 2 loads to the lower pen, 1 load to the upper pen, just to get them in that mark while we're busy. So if we get too busy in February to feed, we know that we're going to be more than secure and babies will be happy. So we're going to throw some TMR to the upper dairy pen. I think the lower dairy pen is going to be good. Okay, and then we're going to go through, we're going to top off all the chickens. Sheep are good. Health is low from last episode when we discovered that water mod isn't working, but they've already bounced back 50%, so that's good. Good to see that they're making a bounce back, but we're going to, and I think that they'll be okay. These guys will definitely be okay. And then we need to, so chickens, ponies will be okay. So we need to hit the chickens, the cows, and collect any wool. So we'll get that done. There's little Miss Ivory. Hi, babe girl. Pet. Good dog. Alright, so I'm going to take care of the chickens and the cows, so we need to run semis, water. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to run over there and get that started, and I'll catch up with y'all when we're done.
Silence for years, cursing, complaining, and in the summertime midnight so clear. Well, I know that I dreamed you once. I was down in a basement, foreign land in a desert sand, where you let me be the bride to your groom. Freight train, let me be the bride to your groom. Leaving southbound 33, from the heartland to the sea. I was heartsick, I couldn't see the highway. And red line railway, you never really lit up the slide. Pushing time and picking fights with the whole damn city on your back. Subway, that whole damn city on your back. And I know that I woke one night just to hear you scream.
I think Bob made his coffee a little strong today. He's he's all over the place. Oh jeez. But we're gonna dump both these loads of hay here, and then we're probably gonna have Bob run back to get the final load of hay. And then we'll fill up the TMR and run that down to the dairy. So this is the one load here. Get that going for the girls. Get this truck filling up the lower pin. Got the tractor the truck warming up for collecting wool. And then we got the tractor warming up. We're gonna drop some. We're gonna put some more grass in the fermenters just so that they stay topped off, especially right before the month change. And then we'll run some feed and go top off the chickens too. So let's get Bob emptied and get him sent back on his way. Maybe, I don't know, I might have to send him home and have Potler or someone come drive, because I don't know about y'all, but Bob's driving had me a little bit worried. Get there in one piece, Bob. Oh yeah, look at that mustache. You're definitely a strong coffee drinker. And we also need to go around and just double check all of our greenhouses, just get them topped off. I'm sure y'all are probably tired of hearing me talk about that mod, but that was a big letdown, you know. Something that, especially with as much as we got going on, something that could possibly get rid of that many chores is a pretty cool idea that you want to hold on to, but I think it's doing us more harm than good at this point. Alright, so we'll get filled up and then we're gonna finish hauling and we'll catch back up with y'all. Alright, so I stopped earlier to check on these tractors. Looks like, so these are planters. We do direct drill. So, looks like the tractor's in pretty good shape. No issues. They're ready to go pretty much. A little bit of fuel and some seed and fertilizer, and they're ready to rock and roll. You check. These ones are good. Yeah. So everyone's sitting pretty happy. Ready to go for cotton plant. And then we'll have all the other stuff coming up too. So maintenance is another thing, and cleaning I try to take care of in the off season. Looks like I missed one. A little dirty, but not bad. Should look a lot worse at the end of the season. So, yeah, everything's looking good. I'm happy with it. Looks like our equipment's in pretty good shape. This is, I told you in the tours I had, this is the second harvester I bought to help increase hay, and then this is the one that I just picked up. It was on sale, and I just happened to pick it up for a really good price. The trailer wasn't on sale, but the machine was, so I got all that, and then I picked up a corn header for it too. So that's probably what's going to end up getting us to sell our forage harvester setup for the big tractor. But we'll see. We got time to go on about that. But yeah, so just want to fill you all in on what I'm looking at and thinking ahead. So we're gonna finish getting these trucks down and see you here in just a second. caught that, but our snow is randomly gone. It's 38 degrees, so it was snowing at 40 degrees, but apparently snow isn't allowed to exist at 38. But well, at least you're finally getting to see our lights. Actually working. Winter must have thrown them off. Okay, y'all just watch me pick that up, right? I just clean these. We'll put the truck away. Look at that. I'm gonna get a freaking warning. That there's no space. Away for the night. That way we can get into tomorrow and just focus on everything that we need to. So I'm gonna run and do that, and then I'll catch you all in the morning. Alright, good morning everybody. We got up a little bit earlier today than we do most winter days just because it's sale day. So we need to be able to, there's a beaut. How many hours? I didn't catch it. Only 9 hours. That might be a little bit fun to run around, at least around the orchards and everything than the Fiat. A little bit faster. Get rid of that European stuff. We'll throw put some weights on there and let's see if we can get I want to get something a little bit different. A little bit, let's see here. Front loader. No, we don't need any of that. Cool. Yes, please. All right. And then we need to go over here, check our sales and see. Yeah, fair's looking good. We'll keep an eye on it, see what Central Exports do, because we do actually have some cotton that's already staged there. We have some that's already staged there because we had a baler issue, so those bales are placed over there, and then all the rest of our bales are our storage over by our horse pasture. So we'll watch Central Exports and see what they do. They're usually our best customer for cotton, but we'll see. It's honey this month. Nope, honey's next month. Okay. Clothes, no. Milk is September. Yep. All right. So the big one. Second big one. Stone. Oh, what? Oh, it changed on us. What the heck? Well, stone sales and central exports are still above high point, so we'll watch those. I don't know. It's done that to me a couple times. Like the month that is supposed to be high mark or one of two high points, and then all of a sudden the month comes and it just changes. So for realism, it's pretty cool, you know, matching market and doing all that kind of stuff, but oh my gosh. Weather and market. Awesome. But we are sitting pretty high, so let's see here. If we do some math, let's say 15. Still not bad money. Looks like we'll come in over 2 mil, so once we get up there and get the rest of it rounded up. But let's go see what we got right here. It'll help us judge the rest of the chicken coops. 1 pallet. Yep. We don't expect much for the chickens right now because, like I've told you all before, when eggs or wool hit their high point, that's when we sell off all of our older ladies. So birds are still recouping from the big sell-off, getting their numbers back up. Why that's open? It's winter time. Warm up. Hey. All right. So first things first is we need to close this door. It's chilly. What was the weather like one more time? It's 25 degrees right now. It's gonna get in the 40s and it's supposed to snow tonight. We did end up going up and closing the conveyor belts up last night. The road wasn't terrible, so we should be able to get up there with our tractors fairly easy. To get the next round of stone. Just check this coop. About 1.5. So eggs are okay. We can wait to collect on the eggs. But we are losing wool production right now, so we need to get all this gathered up. Let that truck warm up for a minute. Let's get these out of the way. Oh. Okay, that'll help. And then watering, we gotta do a lot of watering while we're watching the price points on the market. And we still need to demo this bad boy. I hate it, but got to go. And this is seed and solid fertilizer. So what we're also going to do is we're going to put in, because if you see in here, we're also using this to supply the seeds and fertilizer for our sugar beet greenhouse. We might just leave that because it seems to be working for that. So we might leave it just for that aspect because we can grab that stuff right there. And I need to see if I can empty this trailer yet. But let's get this wool collected, and then we'll jump in and run around and go water everything. Oh, there we go. It's a good thing we moved. There you go, precious. I'll hold it right. And we're going to go ahead and grab this because we're here. Okay, let's run down. Run down here and get that look. We need to clean the windshield on this bad boy too. I'm slowly mapping out my fields for this planting season as well. So I think I know where I'm going to put soybeans. I know where I'm going to put majority of the corn or sunflowers, and then the oats. Oh, we need a lot more straw. I want to be able to run that TMR factory. We didn't miss it by a whole lot, but oats are another good cash crop since we don't have that. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I had a great time. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, notification bell, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to join our Discord for video posts as well as live stream updates. I hope y'all have a great day. Can't wait to see you on the next one. Cowboy out.